A viper of thieves. What are you doing here? If you are seeking the Grailstone in the dark, you are going the wrong way. The blood of thieves. It is my holy charge to protect the Grail from the likes of you. What are you doing here? If you are seeking the Grailstone in the dark, you are going the wrong way. Neither have I, so there's no time in goring you. You lying dog! I can smell Edgar about your clothing. He always begins to sweat when his greed takes over. I knew that greedy maggot Edgar would trade us all in secret to save himself. Which way is the dock, good sir? Straight downward to hell! You, thief! You stop where you are! I warn you, I have no faith in Tobias's dreams. Oh Lord, forgive me. Oh God, can you not give me a sign that I am forgiven for the foul deeds I have done? I have long renounced Marl. Will you not let me sleep easy? Give me a sign that my friend forgave me for my betrayal. Liar! You were sent by Tobias, weren't you? He sees himself as the vengeful hand of God, and if that is God's will, then so be it. But the likes of a common thief won't deliver me into his hands while I can still draw breath. What do you mean, paranoid? What? Share my burden and open my soul to a soulless, self-serving thief such as you? I will first cut the heart from your body and smear your face in your own death! Indeed? You're quite right, thief. And since I have so much hidden already, I feel sure I shall soon be hiding your dismembered corpses in the belly of a Theo! You are surprisingly well-mannered for a thief. But why should I trust what you say? You think me the victim of a brain fever? Well, my friend, let me remove your brain from your skull and discover whether you too are suffering. You! What did you hear? Why are you spying on me? I heard you behind me and turned in time, I suspect, to save myself! You too seem to be trustworthy. But I am afraid I cannot allow you to live with what you have heard! How shall I know this to be true? Do not seek to play tricks on me, thief. Why would Guy send you here? I believe you, friend. We cannot let the Grail leave the temple while Malik lives. Tell me your task. Oh Lord, then I am forgiven. Guy has forgiven me? What? There is no safer place than Athernis. Malik could not get it before. You are a silver-tongued devil. For a moment I almost believed you. Why, there is no better place than here. This part of the terrace gives access to the deeper level of Athernis wherein lies the cathedral. Beneath this altar, there is an access-way that opens when a pianola roll is placed in the organ and the second shield is beneath the orrery. You must guard here. There is only one other way through the Guardian's own passageways. I will watch that. Is there anything else I might tell that will aid our holy cause? What? But it is in the safest place there is in the temple. Guy would know this. You are lying to me! It is of God. I ask no further questions than that. It tests the will of man. The knights were the most highly trained and the most pious of men. But still it has tortured and warped us all beyond endurance. Not one of us is guiltless in its light. You do not know? You claim to know Guy, yet he has never mentioned Geoffrey? You have lied to me! You have never seen Guy! I will split your skull! Guy did not warn you of them? He would not have sent an ally into Athernis unwary of the beasts. What manner of trickster are you? I fully believed you! I have dealt with one thief. I have seen at least 2 others, but they evaded me. We must ward well against these thieves. It would be a cruel fate indeed if one were to deliver the Grail into the hands of Malik. I know nothing of these machinations. Over the decades I have grown weary of the greed-driven politics of mankind. Indeed, the ghost of Neve. It seems strange that Guy would not have mentioned the power of Athernis and Grailstone to bind the dead here. A creature from hell come for cooler waters, I suspect. It is lethal. Beware of it at all times. You do not know of him? You claim to know Guy, yet he has never mentioned Philip. You have lied to me! You've never seen Guy! I will paint the walls with your treacherous blood! I know nothing of this. Perhaps it is to do with the power-hungry plots of Tobias. I am so tired of the endless hunger for power of that fallen man. Indeed, if any thief should pass the impediment of this room and descend beneath the altar, he will enter a drain. If you are able, follow him and push him out the other end. A fearsome beast waits below. It will consume him utterly. Since Malik and Guy left the temple, things have been much as they were at that time. Edgar and Philip maintain their obsession with keeping the faction alive, while Tobias lives as always amongst his books, worshipped by the fool Geoffrey and his twisty little dog Lurker. Meanwhile, I have wandered the temple, having little to do with them. I occupy most of my time keeping and training to the best of my abilities the Theos and other beasts of the temple. I do this for Tobias. It is his punishment for my past foolishness in being a party to Malik's dreams of power. No, I have no idea. We leave the body of Neve be out of respect for her. In ancient times, an evil group of men called the Byzantines, worshippers of demons, built a temple of their own deeper in the caves here. Little remains of it now, and nothing of them at all. I don't know. It is clear he never came back. I suspect he aged and died on leaving the temple. The same fate I thought I had condemned Guy to. Oh, I am so glad you have come, stranger. My mind is relieved of a great weight of madness. She was the sister of the ghost Neve. She spent much time in the lower caves. Perhaps she got lost and stumbled ever downward into hell. The bearded head of God, according to legend. No. He is too wily to allow himself to be discovered by any. You do not know of him? You claim to know Guy, yet he has never mentioned Philip? You have lied to me! You've never seen Guy! I will paint the wall with your treacherous blood! You know nothing of him, but Guy would surely have told you of him. You have lied to me! You have never seen Guy! I will cut your soul from your body! They were a sister order to the Templars. Even we Guardians knew little of them. But they turned out to be as greed-ridden and power-hungry as any other men when they made an attempt on the Grail. No, it collapsed long ago. He was a charismatic, and not one of the kind blessed by God. Rather by Satan. He had an uncanny ability to expose the deepest thought in the head and twist it, turning it to a reason for betrayal and worship of him. He was not always that way. He was once a holy knight, but his origins were not European. He was perhaps a Saracen by birth. This would explain his turning to evil. Forgive me, but I cannot talk of that place. It will haunt my dreams to the end of my cursed days. Please, ask something else of me. Tobias foresaw the coming of the thieves into the temple. Perhaps the strange garbed one he saw in his delusion was Malik. That would be a callous fate indeed. He was once a great man, but in the end his preoccupation with his deluded visions and his books was the cause of Malik's attempt to destroy everything holy here. And yet still he has not learned. He still dreams. He spends all his time within the library, but he will not engage you in conversation in case it disturbs his precious test. You do not know of him? You claim to know Guy, yet he has never mentioned Edgar? You have lied to me! You've never spoken to Guy! I will paint the wall with your treacherous blood! Yes. The alchemist was summoned as part of unholy attempts to unlock the secrets of the substance that is Grailstone. All attempts were doomed to failure by the will of God. The stuff is holy. No science of man can know it. Yes, Cobweb he calls himself. I wondered when first I hear of him if he was spying for Malik. Perhaps you're right, my friend. I will go to the other pathway Malik might use. No, not you, Claude. As God is my witness, I am contrite. No, keep back. Do not force me to fight you. My God. So the dreamers of dreams are not such fools. No, not you, Claude. As God is my witness, I am contrite. No, keep back. Do not force me to fight you.